Finally stand as we listen to the Canadian and Italian national anthem. Thank you. Sergio to toast our country, Canada, and the Republic of Italy. L'Onorevole Mario Sergio.
La nostra terra natia è la terra che ci ha accolto, Italy and Canada, these wonderful two countries, the land that saw our first days back home and the first days when we got on this wonderful, free Canadian land. Two wonderful nations, fieri di essere italiani ma fortemente legati a questo paese. Firstly, Canadians, but probably Italians. A tutte e due le nazioni, to Canada and Italy. Salute, cheers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends, distinguished recipients of the prestigious Telesio La Piazza Awards. Bernardino Telesio was an Italian philosopher and a natural scientist. While his natural theories were later disproven, his emphasis on observation made him the first of the moderns, who eventually developed the scientist method. Telesio was born in a noble parentage in Cosenza, a city in Calabria, southern Italy. He was educated in Milan by his uncle Antonio, himself a scholar and a poet of eminence. His studies included the wide range of subjects, classics, science, and philosophy, which constituted the curriculum of the Renaissance savants. Thus equipped, he began his attack upon the medieval Aristotelianism, which then flourished in Padua and Bologna. In 1553, he married and settled in Cosenza, becoming the dominant figure in Cosentian Academy, founded by Aurelio Giano Palacio. In 1563, he appeared his great work, De Rerum Natura Luxa Propria Principia, on the nature of things according to their own principles, which was followed by a large number of the scientific and philosophical work of subsidiary importance. The next time you're in Cosenza, visit the statue of Bernardino Telesio in the Piazza 15 Marzo. La sesta edizione del Premio Telesio La Piazza riconosce persone che da dietro le quinte hanno dato un contributo importante al Paese, ovvero uomini e donne che non sono conosciuti dal grande pubblico, ma che sono stati di forte impatto a livello culturale e sociale. Questa è la natura del Premio Telesio La Piazza, istituito dal 2007 dal Cavaliere Pino di Diana. La Piazza Award was established in 2007 by Cavaliere Pino di Diana and is awarded to deserving personalities who have contributed to the welfare of the fellow citizens and their communities. This award is combined with the Telesio Award in honor of the famous Calabrian philosopher, which is a global, with the recognition globally for those who have distinguished themselves in the cultural and social life in all levels, and delivered tonight by Cavaliere Sergio Mazzucca, president of this prestigious illustrious jewelry Sparks of Cosenza. The recipients: Mr. Luciano Bentenuto, National Deputy Director, Preventative Security Division, Top Secret Assignments; Dr. Mario Cortellucci, President and Founder of Cortel Group; Posthumous Dr. Franco Maruccio; Mr. Anthony F. Morano, Managing Director of Carlton Equity, Debt Advisory and Strategic Venture Departments. The fifth award is a surprise to a personality here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to acknowledge at this time our elected official and some VIPs. We have with us, representing the District of York West, the Honorable Mario Sergio. Representing the District of Thornhill, the Honorable Peter Sherman. From our neighbors in the United States of America and representing North America to the Italian Camera dei Deputati, the Honorable Amato Berardi. From the city of Bonn, we have Regional Councillor Michael Piazza. From the city of Bonn, Councillor Rosanna De Francesca. From the city of Bonn, Councillor Tony Corella. Dall'Italia abbiamo l'onore di avere con noi l'assessore delle attività produttive della provincia di Cosenza, l'onorevole Mario Caligiuri. Abbiamo anche dall'Italia con noi la coordinatrice Italy-Canada, dottoressa Carmen Fasanella. Dall'Italia abbiamo con noi il cavaliere Sergio Mazzucca, presidente del prestigio e illustro gioielleria Sparks di Cosenza. Abbiamo con noi pure il Letterman, conduttore televisivo Tele Europa, Pino Gigliotti e il regista Enzo Leonetti. Grazie. Ed abbiamo l'onore di riconoscere una signora che nel nostro giro di Bonn si tiene molto lieta di essere il presidente di Savi, la signora Isabella Ferrera. Last but not least, we have with us the pleasure of having Artista Antonio Caruso. Il Comitato Telesio Piazza Awards, President Cavaliere Pino Di Diano, Vicepresidente Cavaliere Gino Capodanno, Segretario Cavaliere Diego Serrao, Direttori Franco Baldo, Ralph Ciccia and Mario Sergio. The head table guest, and I'm not sure whether he's arrived yet, but we're going to announce him anyways. L'Onorevole Maurizio Bevilacqua, His Worship, Mayor of Bonn. The Honorable Mario Sergio, the Honorable Peter Sherman, L'Onorevole Amato Berardi, Mr. Anthony Morando, Mr. Luciano and Mrs. Bentenuto, Signor Pino Gigliotti, Mr. and Mrs. Pino and Stella Tigliano, Mr. and Mrs. Dr. Mario Cortellucci and Ginesio Cortellucci. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your head table guest. At this time, we're going to recognize the recipients of the Telesio La Piazza Awards. I'm going to ask Cavaliere Pino Tigliano per assistere alle nostre premiazioni. Primo premio Telesio La Piazza viene presentato posthumous alla memoria di una grande persona come Franco Maruccio. Franco, che ha fatto del bene nella nostra società, figlio della nostra terra, per il suo grande senso di dovere, esempio di professionalità e capacità, per l'instancabile attaccamento al lavoro e per essere stato nella nostra regione Calabria per tutti i giovani punto di riferimento nello sport. Franco Maruccio fu presidente dell'associazione Promozione Turistica e è stato promotore del primo evento di Miss Italia Calabria. Franco Maruccio fu consulente del maggiore proloco italiano Dante negli anni '80, un grandissimo input per la cultura e il mantenimento delle antiche tradizioni popolari. The first award, Telesio La Piazza, is awarded in memoriam to a person who has distinguished himself in promoting the growth of the overall well-being. The award covers and includes the following areas: recreation, art, literature, science, medicine, and the social services. Ladies and gentlemen, in memorial to Dr. Franco Manuccio, Cavaliere Bino di Diano will accept on behalf of his family. Vieni, vieni.
Sì, per motivi di viaggio non è qui con noi, però io mi farò portavoce e porterò questo presente in Calabria, quindi è mio onore di portarlo io. Grazie.
Il secondo premio Telesio alla Piazza viene presentato a riconoscere il noto criminologo che lavora come Deputy Director nel reparto Technical Intelligence e National Project Manager Organized Crime and Criminal Gangs per il Correctional Services del governo canadese, un personaggio di caratura internazionale essendo capo dei servizi segreti canadesi. Ladies and gentlemen, our second recipient of the Telesio La Piazza Award for 2012 is awarded to a person who has never been publicly honored before and whose leadership merits stands out as an example of behavior and commitment, contributed to the well-being of our society and our communities in Canada. The prize is awarded to Mr. Luciano Bentenuto, National Deputy Director, Preventative Security Division, Top Secret Assignment, Government of Canada. Mr. Luciano Bentenuto. I'm going to ask the Honorable Peter Sherman to please come up and present the award.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I mean, it's an honor to be here. I guess there's no more secrets. Usually when I do my work, it's usually classified, and I guess that's over. But after 26 years of law enforcement, I get to do the good things now, and I get to actually get involved in the community. And the reason I got to meet Cavaliere di Diano was really, in fact, due to some work we do with an organization called Children Now, where we actually work in trying to get kids out of gangs and work with the schools so we can stop some bullying and intimidation and work on those aspects. And so I've dedicated the second part of my life to that kind of work. And obviously, when we went to the Punto d'Incontro, for those of you who don't know, that's the place to hang out. And to be honest with you, it's a place where you actually feel like you're home. I'm Canadian of first generation, but Italian for life. And to be honest with you, when my parents came here all the way from Italy and they started their life, Canada gave to them everything they needed to start a nice life and to do well in life. And to be honest, when I was asked why did you become a federal public servant, it was my way to say thank you to Canada and serve the Canadian public. I couldn't be prouder to be an Italian Canadian tonight. And to tell you the truth, whether it's February and -20 with a room full of Italians, there's no way there's going to be missing any heat. Have a good night, folks.
Luciano. Our next Telesio La Piazza Award is to Mr. Anthony Marando, Managing Director of Carlton Equity, per essere distinto nella società italo-americana ed ha avuto un impatto mondiale e locale in qualsiasi settore. Our fourth award is presented to an Italo-American who has had an impact globally and locally in all industry. I would like to ask Mr. Amato Berardi, the Honorable Amato Berardi, to come and present the Telesio La Piazza Award to Mr. Anthony Morendo. Thank you.
Buonasera a tutti, per me è un privilegio e un onore di accettare questo premio da parte dell'amico Anthony Maranda. Anthony Maranda, la famiglia è venuta dalla Calabria, seconda generazione, nato negli Stati Uniti d'America, da una famiglia di 6 figli. Anthony ha 3 figli e molto orgogliosamente che, a parte che mantiene le tradizioni calabrese, ma anche le tradizioni italiane, e poi soprattutto che ha acquisito la cittadinanza italiana. Anthony è un uomo di esemplare, è incominciato semplice nella città di Brooklyn come venditore di azienda immobiliare. Dopo, insieme a 6 altri partner, hanno creato il cosiddetto il Carlton Group. Il Carlton Group oggi fa 110 miliardi di dollari l'anno di fatturato nel settore immobiliare. Recentemente hanno aperto 2 uffici in Italia, una a Milano e una a Roma. E oggi, con questa crisi finanziaria globale, stanno dando una mano alla nostra amata patria, di sostenere le banche, di sostenere anche enti pubblici, come oggi sappiamo che anche il governo deve vendere alcuni di questi cosiddetti gioielli preziosi che l'Italia ha, sia l'azienda che sia anche nel settore immobiliare. Quindi Anthony ci scusa questa sera di non essere qui presente, vi auguro a tutti voi una buona serata e orgogliosamente di ricevere questo premio. E grazie infinitamente al Cavaliere Pino Di Diano. Grazie.
Our next award is a surprise award, and I'm going to ask Cavaliere Pino Di Diano to come to the podium and present the award.
Buonasera a tutti. Questo premio non era previsto nella nostra scaletta, però giorni fa sono stato interpellato da una televisione, una famosa televisione, il giornale, anche il giornale canadese, dicendomi chi sono le persone che veramente possono rappresentare la comunità italiana. Evidentemente questa gente non sa niente di noi. Lo sa che abbiamo dei personaggi importanti, non importanti, importantissimi, e non solo per i canadesi, e non solo per gli italiani, ma per tutti. Io ho fatto 3 nomi, 2 sono qua stasera, uno non c'è. Ma il personaggio che io ho pensato di dare questo premio è una persona speciale, una persona che lavora per la comunità, non si è tirato mai dietro. Se voi vedete qualunque annuncio, qualunque festa, qualunque ricevimento, qualunque impegno, lui è sempre presente, aiuta tutti e tutti aiuta. È una persona, non so, definirlo così con poche parole sarebbe permesso per cominciare. La finisco subito. E lo chiamo perché lo merita veramente di cuore. Sam Ciccolini.
È rimasto sorpreso, eh?
I must have asked him about 50 times to tell me who it was so that at least I could write it on my script. He says, well, it's a surprise. We're going to go away from script a little bit because there are some time limits that have to be met by some of the people, and we're going to have dinner first, and then we'll come back to not only to the prizes, but also to the honoring some of the personalities that are here from our community. But at this time, it is an honor to present, and Pino, please come up and present the award. This young lady, if you think Ken Shaw is always good looking, right on camera, my dear friend Ken, he's only as good looking because there's people like Carleen Nation, the news reporter and diversity producer at CTV that makes that happen. Carleen Nation is a reporter and producer focusing on diversity for CTV News Toronto. She joined #1 Toronto newscast in March of 1993. And what's interesting about Carleen is she's a popular motivator speaker who aims to inspire young people to dream big and pursue their goals with passion and persistence. When she comes up and sees her award, you'll see why she's so persistent and passionate. Ladies and gentlemen, the award presented to Carleen Nation is for her community inspiration and talk to the young people. Carleen Nation.
I'm so overwhelmed. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, Mr. Ciccolini, and congratulations to you on your award. Thanks to all of our honored guests, your executive committee who organized this wonderful, beautiful event, and thanks to all of you for being here. I am trying hard not to burst into tears. I feel like an honorary Italian. This wonderful award on behalf of all of my colleagues at CTV, our wonderful camera people, our wonderful editors, all of our great team members who help to make us all look beautiful out there. I am so proud to have worked covering stories from all of our different ethnic groups, and I'm proud to get the opportunity to meet the countless people that I've met over the past decade or more that I've been with CTV. I have the great privilege to do a wonderful piece on the lovely, talented Mr. Daniel Panetta and the wonderful young man, Mr. Vincent Beninati, who I did a piece on some time ago. I want you to call us with your stories. When you have great human interest pieces, anything you think might work as a story for CTV Toronto, please give us a call. Call me, and we'll see where we go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this amazing, wonderful award, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of this wonderful, beautiful evening. Thank you kindly. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlene. Very inspiring. Well, I think we're going to go back on track. Our next Telesio La Piazza Award viene dato all'imprenditore edile, presidente e fondatore della Cortel Group, Grand Prior of Canada del Cavaliere di Malta, un filantropo che ha donato delle cifre esorbanti in beneficenza. Le organizzazioni che ricordono il suo dono sono varie, come le varie organizzazioni abruzzese, il United Way, il York Central Hospital, 4K Athletes Educational Organization, Universal Youth Foundation, ed altre. Our next Telesio La Piazza Award is presented to a person who has demonstrated a wide range of expertise in the business and commercial sectors, as well as an offspring to help organization or foundation with the purpose to grow and or charitable organization in financial difficulties. A context of leadership against the Italian community. The award is presented to Dr. Mario Cortellucci, not only for his strong entrepreneurial skills and benefit in business know-how, but for his philanthropy and a champion of various causes and generous sponsors of sports events. To present the Telesio La Piazza Award to Dr. Cortellucci is His Worship Mayor of Bonn, the Honorable Maurizio Bevilacqua.
Ha preso quello che costa di meno.
Thank you very much, Santino. Thank you so much for all that you do. It's a pleasure to be here tonight and to pay tribute to individuals who have given so much to our community. I can tell you that I've been mayor for 2 years now, and I'm still in awe of this incredible, incredible city, 300,000 strong. I think we represent the very best of what Canadian citizenship is truly all about. I was asked to share and say a few words about Dr. Mario Cortellucci, and I do that with a great deal of pleasure. I have known Mario Cortellucci and the Cortellucci family, I would say, around 40 years now. I know what you're thinking right now. I know I don't look 40. I understand that. I know how you feel. But I do think that the entire family, and Mary in particular, do have a special quality. You know, there are those in our society who achieve success and are happy with just being successful. What makes Mario and the Cortellucci family particularly special is that there are people that understand that the blessings that one receives are to be shared with the wider society and the wider community. And it is only through this type of philanthropic examples of great citizenship that we as a city grow and prosper, but not just prosper in economic terms, but prosper in social and cultural terms,
enriching not only our bank accounts, but the spirit of who we are as people. Mayor Cortolucci knows who he is. What he is not as important to him. And I think that that is a testament of the type of character and integrity that embodies him as an individual who's dedicated to sharing his blessings, providing and expanding opportunities for everyone. And as mayor of this city, I am so particularly proud of him because he has taken on a very important role in city building. He is the first person who has taken the risk, who's leading the charge in developing our Vaughan Metropolitan Center, a center that will house over 35,000 people here in the city of Vaughan. And as I often say, it's that first person that takes that risk, that first person, the first mover, who gives hope and opportunity to people in this city. And for that, I and future generations of people who proudly call the city of Vaughan home will be forever and ever indebted. Thank you so much, and Mayor, congratulations.
Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you to all of you for being here, and thank you. I treasure this Premio from, and all this comitato, but most of all, on behalf of all of you here, I treasure it and I guard it. And I have to thank my family, starting with my mom, my dad is no longer here, for really teaching me the discipline of carry on life and live in community and give community back. I have my family here, my wife, my son Peter, I have Romina, and of course Stefano is not here, Maria is not here. I have my brother Nick here. He's my older brother, I guess. He's the one that disciplined me the most. So I'd like to thank you to you, all of you guys, because this is, I was giving this and I treasure, but I believe that all of you here deserve such a thing, because all of you have sacrificed one way or another. So I say thank you to all of you. And Pino, thank you.
Christians will beyond being a volunteer and constantly give back to our community of themselves and others. Cavaliere Pino Di Diano will present the plaques. As I call your name, would you kindly come up and receive your plaque? And I would like you to kindly stay up at the front, because at the end we're going to have a group picture. The first one, l'Onorevole Amato Berardi. Our next plaque goes to the Honorable Peter Sherman.
What are you doing? Thank you very much.
The next plaque goes to the Honorable Mario Sergio. The next plaque goes to l'Assessore Dottore Mario Caligiuri. Our next one is singing sensation, Mr. Daniel Panetta. Our next plaque goes to il conduttore del televisivo Teleuropa from Cosenza, signor Pino Gigliotti. Our next plaque goes to direttore del centro scuola, il professore Domenico Cervello. Congratulations, Dominic, please come on. Il consultore della Regione Calabria, il signor Basile Policaro. Basile Policaro. Il giovanissimo imprenditore signor Francesco Serpa. Il responsabile organizzatore di San Padre Pio nel mondo per Nord America, il signor Paolo Sandoni. Il presidente della Valle di Savuto, Mr. Tony Serravalle. Come on up, Tony. Congratulations. And I know tomorrow night you have a big feast. Yes, at the Meridian Banquet Hall. Past president of the Ottawa Italian Club, Mr. Luigi Gravina. Vicepresidente del nostro club, Cavaliere Gino Capodanno. Segretario del nostro club, signor Diego Serrao. I'm going to ask Pino Didiano to please come up. We have our last presentation to a very important person in our community. This lady, as long as I've been in Woodbridge, I know she's been involved with seniors. She's been involved with people that are less fortunate. She's been involved with children. And every time there's a function where there is a senior involved, you will always see Mrs. Isabella Ferreira. Isabella, please come up. Let's give her a great round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm going to at this time ask the Honorable Peter Sherman to come up and bring greetings from Queen's Park. And I'm not sure which Queen's Park, but he can do that anyways for both sides. Thank you.
Buonasera a tutti. Sono molto felice di essere con voi stasera. Was that okay for a Jewish guy? All right. I think Carlene said everybody's Italian tonight, and it's absolutely true. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of the recipients of the awards tonight. I think every one of them is well-deserved, and other people have spoken more eloquently than me on that issue. But I want to bring special congratulations to somebody who I think deserves an award of his own because of the community service that he performs every single day. And that is our host tonight, Cavaliere Pino Didiano. I know that Luciano and Mario and Anthony and Sam are terrific guys. Pino is one of those guys who, he's out there like a soldier every day, like a cavaliere every day. And I remember very well participating in the ribbon cutting ceremony at La Piazza Punto d'Incontro a couple of years ago, and I thought, I wonder what he's going to do with this. And what he's doing is he's rallying the Italian community and making sure that it maintains its sense of community, and the fact that 450 people came to this dinner tonight is testimony to the work that he does. So Pino Di Diano, congratulations. I want to tell you that I have a couple of notes here so that I don't forget names. Generally, I speak with notes because I have an assistant, her name is Monica. She's kind of like my mother. You know the way when you were little, your mother attached your mittens to your jacket so you wouldn't lose them? Well, Monica is afraid that at this point in my life, if she doesn't give me notes, I'll lose my place. And she says this because I'm a dirty old man. And I tell her, it's not true, I'm not old. In any event, I'm very happy to be here, and I'm also happy to be in the presence of some of my colleagues at all levels of government, and I acknowledge Councillors Di Biasi and who else is here tonight? Michael, help me.
Yeah, Francesca.
Rosanna Di Francesca, great people, and by the way, great conservatives. The liberals have left. So Mario Sergio, I don't want to sound like we're at war. You know that there's no legislature right now because Premier McGuinty has decided there shouldn't be. But that doesn't mean that there aren't friends here. And you saw earlier this evening that I was sitting together with my colleague, MPP Mario Sergio from York West. I want to tell you that it was Mario Sergio who conceived the idea of creating an Italian Heritage Month in law in the province of Ontario in June. And that bill passed into law and was co-sponsored by Mario and myself and, well, I was going to say NDP, but the socialists through Rosario Marchesi. So I'm very happy that that exists. It makes us all Italian for at least 1 month a year. Go ahead, great thing. The last thing I want to do is I want to salute this evening, I want to salute my friend Pino. Pino, by the way, is also a good conservative. He goes door to door with me at election time, and I think election time might be pretty soon again. In any event, as the member of Provincial Parliament for Thornhill, I am pleased to extend my very best wishes to everyone attending the Telesio La Piazza Award Gala to celebrate the outstanding achievements of individuals who have enriched our community. Events such as the one that you are attending today highlight the dedication and commitment to excellence of individuals who symbolize the very best of what Ontario has to offer. I extend my most sincere congratulations to all the recipients of the Telesio La Piazza Award and to the organizers who have made this great event possible. Please accept my very best wishes for an enjoyable evening. I have signed that, and that is contained in a scroll that has been presented to our friend Pino Di Diano and will remain in the club around the corner. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Mr. Sherman. Let's give away this hunk of cheese. But first of all, we'll give away the smaller prizes. The first prize that we're going to give away is a pair of Raptor tickets donated by Masters Insurance, and the number is 16075. 16075. Congratulations. Please come up. Another set of tickets, Raptor tickets that is, because obviously the Leafs aren't playing, so 17109. 17109. Please look at your tickets. 17109. Gotta be in the line. 17109. That's okay. Please come up. Thank you. Our next prize is a set of Airstone marble glasses, donated by Cavaliere Diego Serrao. Thank you, Diego. The number 16166. Look at your tickets. Oh, we have a winner. Thank you. Please come up. Claudio, way to go, congratulations. Our next prize is a chess and checkerboard set. Again, all in marble, donated by Ariston Marble, Cavaliere Diego Serrao. The number is 17107. 17107. Okay, we have a winner. Please come up and pick it up. We have a regular coffee maker. Amazing. With all sorts of cups. And some coffee. That's the drip coffee. 1707, pardon me, 17022. 17022. 17022. For the coffee maker. Please come up, sir. Thank you. We have an espresso coffee maker donated by Northwest Gifts and Mario Trucci. 16208. 16208. And now for the drum roll. And I'm going to put, Tony, will you pick up? Pino, come and pick the ticket. Signora, ve l'hanno portato al tavolo. No, ve l'hanno portato al tavolo. Ve l'hanno portato al tavolo, signora. Grazie. Okay. For the cheese. 37 kilos of Reggiano Parmigiano cheese, donated by Cavaliere Pino Vidiano.
I want condition. Ce lo fanno assaggiare. Ce lo fanno assaggiare.
Did you hear what he said? Whenever you cut the cheese, he wants to have a taste of it. Okay, 16484. 16484. Who wants the cheese? There it is. Congratulations, Eliana Piazza. We always leave the best to the last. And I can tell you about 10 years ago, we had a fundraiser for the Woodbridge Minor Hockey. Julian Fantino was the MC. I was drawing all the tickets. And this young guy comes in out of the crowd from Maple. I see long hair. I said, oh my God, he's going to be the singer. Well, let me tell you, he stunned 380 people in the crowd. I'm talking about Daniel Panetta, who has spent last year's building a reputation as Canada's next singing sensation. His obsessive love for rock, jazz, and opera, and his unique capability to masterfully perform all three Genesis has garnered him international acclaim. As well, he has traveled Europe and special guest in the only foreign performer to participate in two prestigious musical festivals to the crowd of, are you ready? 15 and 25,000. He has played and he has shown some interest in the United States, Australia, Canada, Brazil, Cuba, and parts of Europe to a viewing of over 5 million people. This is the same young guy that about 10 years ago came up, and his dad brought him actually, if you remember, was at the Woodbridge Arena because we couldn't afford a hall such as we have tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm clap for Daniel Panetta. My God.
diamonds, bright sparkling diamonds. But believe me, dear, when I say that he can give you the world, but he'll never love you the way I love you. I who have no one must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, when darling it's I who loves you. Yes, I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for that introduction, Sam. I really appreciate that. Yeah, 10 years ago I was 10. Yeah, I'm 20 now. I'm 10. Wow. Yeah, long hair. Yeah, that was sad. I'm pretty sure I did a couple Elvis songs that night too. Yeah. As Sam was saying before, again, thank you so much for having me here tonight, and thank you very much for that honor. That was really beautiful. I appreciate that, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm honored for my family and my friends to be here at my 820th show. Yeah. And I recently went to Italy, and I was a guest performer for the Premio Foundation, and Paolo Sandone sitting right there, who got in contact with my manager Jerry, who got in contact with me saying, "You're going to Italy." Okay, twice. Okay. And I was fortunate to sing this next song in the finale for one of the shows with a beautiful artist. And this is one of my personal favorites. It's Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Yeah, this one takes a while to start. How you doing? Yeah. Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the much, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming up on my last song here tonight, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, dance away. But before we do that, when we brought that show from Italy here for the Padre Pio Foundation, I was very honored to sing this very next song, which is borderline already an Italian anthem, and I figured it was appropriate for tonight. So if you know the words, sing along, and if there's any Elvis fans that know the English version, you can sing too.
Daniel. Yes, sir. Sam, do you remember 10 years ago there was... Sam, you brought it. Well, there was 2 young people at Woodbridge Arena Hall. One was Christopher Dello, the other one was Daniel Panetta. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it? Daniel Panetta! Thank you, Daniel. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremonial of this fine, fine evening. we'd like to thank all our sponsors and donors of all the prizes. A sincere thanks to La Primavera Banquet Hall